Hello, everyone. I am MrGamingGuitarist, and today, well, first of all, let me acknowledge, yes, I shaved my already huge lack of facial hair off, so I guess you can't even tell the difference. But anyways, well, it's a new year. Happy New Year. It's 2016, and so I guess I would start off by having a new facial hair growth start. Okay, whatever. This is getting weird already. So, I wanted to make my own game of the year list because I don't think I really ever formally made a video about doing them before. So I thought, you know what? I have to start now. So I want to take the time to talk to you guys about what my favorite games of 2015 were. So let's start out with number 5, and that would absolutely have to be Rocket League. Now, the thing is, Rocket League caught me completely by surprise, as I'm sure it did for a lot of people. Because, on premise, it feels like it takes an arcade game, like the mentality of an arcade game, but puts it in a concept or puts a big twist on it I haven't seen before. I mean, sure, we've all played like soccer or air hockey, those types of games before, of course, but when was the last time you played soccer with RC cars? Or rather, soccer. Yep, see what I did there? Soccer. So that's what I did. Pretty much, I downloaded it the day it came out, and it was free on PlayStation Plus, so that was a bonus on release day. So I got to play it, and I loved it. It is easily one of the most addicting games I've played in a very long time. And so, yeah, without a doubt, number 5, Rocket League, absolutely. Number 4 would have to be The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And now, here's the thing. Most of the games that I loved were these huge, epic, open world games that will easily take over 100 hours to complete. And I have to fucking sneeze. Sorry about that. Anyways, so with The Witcher 3, I like to describe those games as a game that I will never finish, but every minute I have with it, I absolutely loved and enjoyed. And of course, this is my list, so there we go. Anyways, I love The Witcher 3 because I just really enjoy I just enjoy how well written it is, and I just enjoyed how amazingly crafted the map and the world is, and I love how dark and adult it really is. Like, it's a game that absolutely deserves an M rating, and they don't hold anything back in it. And some people have complained about the combat, but even then, I heard on the PC version, I don't know if it's on the console versions because I played it on the PS4, I heard that CD Projekt Red added this alternate movement option, but I never really had a problem with it. But anyways, I just loved going on side quests, getting lost in that world, just collecting things. Like, I truly just got lost in that game with every moment I played. And here's the thing. I played The Witcher 3 more than any other game this year. Actually, more than any other game in my life. And I still didn't fucking finish it. Because I don't know why. I just don't have... Okay, I'm not very smart. Okay? So, sometimes I just don't feel like finishing a game because it just takes too long, but that doesn't mean I didn't like it. But anyways, I played The Witcher 3 for 72 hours. Yeah, 72 hours. And now I know some of you in the comments might be saying, well, 72 hours, that's nothing. Well, you know what? That's a lot for me because most of the games I usually play are games with stories that I normally finish in about 15, 20 hours. So I was really out of my element with The Witcher 3. So anyways, the next game on my list for the number 3 spot is actually funnily enough, this and Rocket League are the only games I actually own, and that it would have to be Batman Arkham Knight. Now, I remember before, I was on a podcast and we were discussing what our favorite games of the year is, and I mentioned to them Batman Arkham Knight, and they were going all poo-poo over it. They were like, oh, fuck that game. The PC version sucks. The PC version is glitched. Blah, 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 fucking blah. Okay, and, I got really annoyed by that. I mean, is the PC version broken as shit? Yeah, but that doesn't discredit but that shouldn't discredit how great the game really is. Because here's the thing, just because one version of a game this is of course this is all my opinion, so you can fucking crucify me all you want for saying this, but just because one version of a game is broken, that shouldn't discredit that game entirely. I mean, for fuck's sake, this is Batman. I mean, the one character where Rocksteady absolutely nailed bringing a superhero into a video game, and they have become the standard by which any other comic book based video game is judged off of. So, and this was the conclusion to their game. And I know some people complain about why calling it, oh, this isn't Batman, this is Tank Man, because you spend so much of the game driving in the Batmobile. But I loved playing with the Batmobile, so I don't understand a lot of the hate, because I remember leading up to it, the hype for Arkham Knight was so strong. People kept talking about how excited they were, and then after the reviews started coming in, then all of a sudden I see a shitload of hate for Arkham Knight, and I just don't see it. Maybe it's because Batman is my favorite comic book character, and I always look forward to anything with Batman in it. Maybe that is clouding my judgment, I don't know, but I can tell you that based off of my own experience, I loved every second I played of Batman Arkham Knight. So, our next, and now on the number 2 spot, it is Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. And let me just say that it took me 70 hours. Yeah, it said my total playtime, and that was 70 hours to finish. And it's surprising enough, this is only See, I beat Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. I never played 4, but I finished The Phantom Pain. And I suck at stealth, but I tried to be as stealthy as possible in each mission. So I spent a lot of time playing that game and just trying to level up Mother Base and all that sort of stuff. But it really is a crowning achievement. But the thing is, this crowning achievement is an unfinished game. Because so there's parts in the game where there's like 2 chapters. There was supposed to be a 3rd chapter, but Konami wouldn't let Kojima finish it, or at least that's what we think. But of course, there's the whole Kojima Konami debacle that happened, and Konami was being dicks by telling Kojima he is contractually forbidden. I smashed my damn finger on the table for talking about Konami. But anyways, I'm just glad that that game was able to be released, and it just made me really happy. It was a very bittersweet because, for almost 30 years, this franchise has been going on, and now it will never be the same ever again. And it really did go out with a bang, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. And my number one game of the year is absolutely Fallout 4. And I don't need to tell you why Fallout 4 is a good game. I'm pretty sure you're like on your third or fourth playthrough playing this game, putting like 300, 400 hours into it. And, if you can play a game for that long, you have my respect, because I can't do that. I played Fallout 4 for 30 hours. And just like The Witcher 3 and Batman Arkham Knight, I just got lost in that world. Just doing all the side quests and trying to, upgrade all your weapons and crafting them and crafting your armor. And I spent a long time creating my character. And that was the first Fallout game that I truly loved, because I tried to play Fallout 3, and for some reason or another, I just couldn't get into it. But I really enjoyed playing. Fallout 4, and it's just an incredible piece of work. Just everything that they're able to accomplish, and the marketing of it was excellent. I loved how how they said, here it is in June, and then it's out in November. I've never seen a game get announced that fast, where they announce it and then it comes out all in the same year in only like 6, 7, 8 months. I think it was... No, it was less than that. It was June, July, August, September, October. Oh, no, 5 months. 5 months. I really hope more people can learn from Bethesda by doing that marketing campaign. And so I loved it. For me, Fallout isn't perfect. Hell, none of these games are perfect. But I really enjoyed all the time I had with them, and I loved Fallout 4 the most simply because it was my first time being a part of that world, and I just loved every second I had with it. When you were finding your companions and, getting that mission with the power armor, there was just so many good moments from that game, and for me, those were my top 5 best games of 2015 for me. So, what are your favorite games of 2015? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a good year this year. And because there is so much to look forward to in 2016. I mean, we've got Batman versus Superman, Deadpool, Uncharted 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, Captain America Civil War, Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, almost forgot the subtitle there. Just a whole lot of excellent games coming out in 2016, and we still I don't really know all of them that are coming out this year, but I will lose my shit. Oh yeah, how can I forget about this? Mass Effect Andromeda. Finally, a new Mass Effect game. I really enjoyed... I fucking love Mass Effect so much. I mean, Mass Effect was my gateway drug into entering the whole very long 100-hour RPG, just like The Witcher 3 and Fallout. That was my entry to those types of games. And so yeah, I'm pretty much done rambling. So yeah, please tell me, what are you looking forward to in 2016? Let me know, and I will see you on my next video. So yeah, that's it. Happy New Year, guys, and let's all hopefully have a happy 2016. Bye.